MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Mike Clevenger is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
Standing in, Victor Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only Game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Still a bit of a chill in the air. 53 degrees our game time temperature. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. The 3-1. He's in there for a full count now, 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The first baseman, Miguel.
So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The second baseman.
So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Schoop can keep up the hot bat. He's coming off a nice game. 3 hits, 3 RBIs, clutching up. He's the guy they want up at the plate right now when the game's on the line.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
The third baseman.
So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
That misses 1-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back even now at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And there's one down now. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Glove by Cabrera. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Maben will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Niko Goodrum. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2-1 on its way.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Bonifacio goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's 1 for 3. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, C.J. Cron. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike. That pitch is out.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up to second for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. But the Tigers are able to knock things up thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, all even at 1 apiece. So here's Tyler Naquin, set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Tyler Naquin. Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder that for the most informative, up-to-date, and exciting baseball content on the web, log on to MLB.com. Fans, you'll want to make plans to join us next Thursday night for our annual Turn Back the Clock night. We'll have retro ballpark entertainment, $1 sodas and hot dogs, and all fans arriving in costume receive $5 off the regular ticket price. How can you beat that? For tickets, you can send us a telegram or simply visit any ballpark ticket window.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. And it's fouled away. To short. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So now Carlos Santana. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Santana is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Bases are empty, one man out. No offer at that one. It's a called strike. A ball and two strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1 and 2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Taken in by Schoop. On to first, and there are two down.
No left fielder. Come and go. Santana.
At the plate, Domingo Santana will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike one. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Coming to the plate now, Oscar Mercado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint here, where you get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knob.
Perez, playing here in his age 31 season, he was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball. That's a big accomplishment.
And he fouls this one off. Mercado is off at first with 2 away. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Indians 2 and the Tigers 1. The inning, Harold Castro, and they'll need him to get something going here. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Line drive base hit.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
In now, Victor Reyes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Naquin is right there, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maybin. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. There we go. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Niko Goodrum, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. No balls and a strike to count. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Popped him up. Santana is there. And the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 2-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ramirez.
Now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bonifacio is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that misses ball 1. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve, 1-1.
There's a good knuckle curveball right there. A lot of people ask me, What's the difference between a curveball and the knuckle curve? The knuckle curveball, the finger, your pointer finger, is spiked into it, and at times it can be a much tighter spin and rotation than the conventional curveball.
Full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Softly on the line to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And, look inside, but that's ruled a strike, nothing in 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. Nothing in 2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Indians leave 1. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. He'll try again, 1-2.
2-2 now.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Next to the Tigers, the catcher, Austin Romine.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Next to the Tigers, the designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So stepping in, Tyler Naquin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. Skied into straightaway right. Bonifacio's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Here it comes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that misses 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
To the plate now, Domingo Santana. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 0-1, here it comes.
Hey!
And a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. 0-1 the count. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
Knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're...
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfield. It's so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. First time up, he went down looking. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Down the first baseline. Oh, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2. Here it is.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Indians strand a couple. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. So coming to the plate, Harold Castro will start off the 5th in this one.
Harold Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Stepping in now, Victor Reyes, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
At the plate, Cameron Maybin, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. In his career, Maybin is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now back, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
First pitch on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now back, shortstop, Niko Goodrum.
Into the box, Niko Goodrum. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations with good hit.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
At the plate now, Jorge Bonifacio. This will take a look at a slider. Here that finds the zone for strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. 0-2 on the afternoon so far. A swing by Ramirez, and this one soaring to right field. And gone! An absolute bomb.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The plate now, Cesar Hernandez. Swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, with that base hit, Nero, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
The 0-1 delivery. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Working for the punch out and the offering. Scooped up. There's one. To Cabrera to complete the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians able to get one back thanks to the home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 6-3. Hunter Wood over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 44, Hunter.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Austin Romine.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Romine, California-born ball player. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Two balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 2-1 pitch. Chopped at third. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Harold Castro.
Ready for another shot now. Harold Castro. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Nick Woods under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Second and third, 2 away. Hit down the third baseline. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Tyler.
Now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
High pop up. Cabrera over to his right. 1 down.
Now back, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Domingo Santana is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. One there. Go to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Nothing doing for the Indians there. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Zach Plesac is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now the pitch. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Into right field. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In now, Jonathan Schoop. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. So it's a 2-run homer for Jonathan Schoop. Second home run early in the year as they open it up to 8-3. Niko Goodrum will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. No outs, nobody on. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The right fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Jorge Bonifacio. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Throw won't get him.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over.
Ready once again, Austin Romine. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, man, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Hernandez is under it. He's got it for the first out.
Now back, designated hitter.
The plate now is the designated hitter, C.J. Cron. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Second and third here, 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that slot.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter's in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
And to score, the runner from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Ball 1.
That's 6 out.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do...
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The left fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
Standing in now, Cameron Maybin, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One ball, 1 strike to count. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Perez is there to put it away. Striding forward now is the DH, Oscar Mercado. He singled his last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Michael Fulmer is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 32, Michael Fulmer.
Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Maben moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto.
So striding in, Roberto Perez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Fouled away. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now here it comes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Ball 2.
Hit hard to short. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jonathan Schoop. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Into the box now, Niko Goodrum. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Bonifacio. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up in second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Nick Wickren comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Austin Romine. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Popped him up. Hernandez waits on it, and the inning is over. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that we remember for a long time.
No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped on the ground to first. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fran Lorraine. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball in.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Ball.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. Scope has it, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, center fielder.
Into the box now, Tyler Naquin, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike taken up in the zone.
Nope.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe, and it's not going to help them. It's 11-3. Digging in, C.J. Cron, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Harold Castro. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
The count's 1-1.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
At the plate now, Victor Reyes. As he'll take a look at ball one. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Liner towards second. And that's through for a base hit. The throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
The left fielder on the third, Cameron Maybin.
Into the box, Cameron Maybin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Miguel Cabrera is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 1-1 pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Tigers get just the 1. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled. Striding in, Carlos Santana, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Pulled toward right center field. Reyes is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. He was a double play victim last time around.
0-1.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and gripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate, Roberto Perez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
12-3 is the way this one ends. The Detroit Tigers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Zach Godley gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Mike Clevenger permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Michael Fulmer takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.